Hello, pupils and parents of Year 11. Just a little update for you for Easter and exactly what's going to happen, and indeed what's going to happen after Easter in that very important assessment window, or the half-term window leading up to Whitsun. Um, First and foremost, let me reassure you that any child or pupil in this school that works to their ability level will gain the grade that they deserve. I will make sure of that. Um, uh, Having said that, it's an extremely important half term, the last half term of your course, realistically, for us to finish and bring together evidence for us to determine a grade for us to send off to the WJC for you to be awarded your GCSEs. Our grades that we submit will be moderated by the WJC, but I expect them to be predominantly what we feel that you're capable of and what we can clearly show you've got evidence of. So then, on that front, on the evidence front, before the end of term, probably today, Thursday, you will get a interim report with 2 grades on it. One grade will show you the evidence we're currently holding for you at the moment, and the second grade will show you the grade that our teachers believe that you can get in that subject should you complete the work for the rest of this course to your ability level. So this is what we truly expect you to get. You've still got to do the work. I mean, if anybody stops working or stops coming to school or doesn't engage with anything, then the best we could give you is the first grade, the one which we're currently holding evidence on. And again, don't forget, this goes off to be moderated, so it's not a guaranteed thing anyway. So not to worry, not to panic, but it's an important time, and just to say this is the most important time of the course where you finish it. Now, normally you'd be in an exam series, so you'd be coming in for examination. So, but what we've got at the moment is you've got some in-house assessments, or assessments are done in-house from materials provided by the WJC or that we've previously used. All right, so we've got an idea of you, and we're looking to fill in the gaps for that. The beauty of it is that we're able to give you we're able to teach you and then to assess you in smaller areas, to chunk up the information is the phrase that's being used, and I like that. So we can break down a big long paper into manageable pieces for you to do, and I think it'll suit our pupils, and I think we'll do better with this than we would have done with an exam series. Okay, that said, it's very important for you to be in school. Although numbers are incredibly low in the area at the moment for COVID, there's still could be a chance that somebody could come up and be positive with a COVID infection. There's still people across Britain who are gaining these infections. Now, if we went back to the system where we were before Easter, that would mean, before Christmas, that would mean that the whole year group would have to isolate. So I can't afford that to happen after Easter. I just can't. So we're devising a different plan. And what we're going to do is we're breaking up the 2-week timetable period, which is Monday to Friday twice, 10 days, so that you get full days in your specific subjects. So there'll be a full day in each option, which will take 4. 2 days in science, because there's 2 awards. 2 days in English, because there's English language and English lit. 1 day for Welsh. 1 day for mathematics, because most of you already completed an examination in mathematics. But maths are feeling a little bit hard done by there, and rightly so, because a lot of people are resitting those maths results to improve their grades. So we're in the second or third cycle of this of these fortnights. We'll probably try and get maths some more time. So that's what we're doing. The beauty of it is, let's say you are having history and it's your day for history. You'll go straight to your history teacher for registration, and you'll stay there for the entire time that you're there. And that way then, the only person that you'll be in contact with in a social bubble, in a group bubble, is the people within 2 meters of you. So if there was somebody with a positive case, I'm looking at 2 or 3 from that day and 2 or 3 from the previous day as going home. So let's say a maximum of 10 people as opposed to 155. So that's much more sensible. The other thing is it allows then for you just to concentrate on one subject per day, so you'll only be assessed in one subject per day. You know, as the old timetable, there was a possibility that you could have been assessed in, small assessments, but you could have been up to 5 in a day. Now, although you would probably manage those during the daytime, the night before, I would imagine a lot of people would be very worried if they're trying to revise or look over 6 subject areas, whereas if it's your history day, you're only going to be assessed on history, so there's only history revision, if you like, or preparation the night before that. So that's another reason we did it. The other thing is as well, we do need, we think you need food from the canteen and you need some time outside, etc. So during third lesson, when the rest of the school is inside the building in their lessons, that's when you'll have your brunch, we're calling it, just one long session there. So your history teacher, back on the history day, will go and they'll have their break and lunch for that hour. And you'll have either a teaching assistant or a senior member of staff with you, and you'll have some time to relax in the room. You'll also, 2 classes at a time, go up to the canteen. One class will be being served, one will be queuing up. You'll take your lunch in a container and go back to the history room, and you'll eat your food there. You'll also get some time to socially stand out in the outside air, but keeping yourselves in your bubble or very tight where you are outside, to give yourself some time for fresh air. And that'll all take place within the hour. After the hour, history teacher will come back, and the TA or senior member staff will leave with a bag full of all the rubbish, and then you can carry on with the work. And during that time, you'll be taught, assessed, and that's what will happen day after day after day of working through this period. And we basically just look after you, make sure you're okay, and make sure that you've an opportunity to produce the work you're capable of. Okay, that's about it. Apart from to say, don't worry, particularly if you feel you haven't engaged as much as you would have liked during the lockdown period. Honestly, there's still time, and these grades that you get are the grades the teachers believe you will get at the end of this period. So what you're currently holding and what you'll get at the end of this period. And we'll do that for the full half the term, and then they go off to the WJC. Have a nice Easter, and we'll see you afterwards. Thank you. Bye-bye.